they decided to do The Real Love Boat.
Yeah.
A reality show on the seas, just like the Bachelorette kind of system, right? That kind of thing.
So Don
Who wants to
messages
be
us.
a merry millionaire? Who wants to marry a millionaire?
Don messages us. Well, I guess we have to watch The Real Love Boat now.
Well, first, here's the reasoning.
Don does cruises.
It's cruise related. Me. And you've been every time we do a video, what are you watching now?
Okay, listen.
You're watching 500 seasons of Survivor.
Survivor is not a dating game.
But it's a reality show. So I said, okay, we're gonna, and you know what?
And I'm the world's greatest lover, so...
Boy, the world's in trouble. I think you made a mistake. I think you mean fastest. You're the world's fastest lover.
I've been trying to beat 3 Second Man for ages now.
He's so fast, he doesn't need to undress. Okay.
Okay.
But here's the thing. If you're gonna make a dating show on a cruise ship, could they not have more attractive people? I mean, why don't they look like this?
There was like one attractive person.
Huh?
Like that was decent.
No.
No.
There was a whole range.
But she was crazy.
Okay, sorry. We understand we're not body shaming. We're not saying
I'm body shaming this
Okay?
and this.
Hey.
But when I watch these kind of shows, I want to live the fantasy. Okay? So I want everybody on that show to be a 9 or a 10. Okay? But they have basically 2 9 or a 10s in the women category. Okay? And then a couple of 6s and one person that's
1-4.
chubby.
One person that's chubby.
Yeah.
Which guy?
The blonde girl. He's talking
We're
about the girl.
girls.
Who's chubby?
You didn't
A
see
tall,
her?
blonde, chubby girl.
The last one picked.
Yeah. And you knew that was going to happen. And then for the guys, like, the guys are actually better looking than the women. And even they are not,
You would think.
like really super handsome. In fact, the most handsome one was the guy left off the show at the beginning.
Yeah, right? He wasn't picked.
That's because his personality wasn't as good. Or it wasn't attracted to those particular girls.
However-
Okay, not only the looks, but every single woman there is a freaking weirdo.
Yeah, they're weird.
Listen to them talk.
They're weird.
Okay. We're getting into this now. They said they didn't want to watch the show. And look how into it they are.
No, you made us watch it. Now we've watched it.
Oh, they're nutty. Like I couldn't stay in a room with them.
No.
I liked how in the episode they start off with what was it? Is it 5 and 5 or 6? How many people? Girls?
There were 6 and
7
7, yeah.
5 and 7. They brought 2 on.
No.
Yes.
No, because only one person
2
left.
guys left.
No.
One guy left.
2 guys left.
No,
One
one
guy
guy
left.
left.
You
Okay.
watched a different show.
Fact check. 2 guys got off the boat together.
No.
Yes, one of the new guys got off the boat, and one of the guys that was after the tan girl, she got off the boat. I'm going to fact check it right now and put it in the episode. Ready? Here.
Listen. He left along with the host.
Yeah.
The host didn't get off the ship.
It was.
He's the cruise director.
Listen. The very first vote was a really handsome guy, and then a weirdo guy with a tiny little mustache. And the guy with the tiny mustache was picked, the adventure guy, and then the handsome guy left.
Yeah.
One guy left.
One guy got off the boat.
We were all watching the wrong shows. Well, I was watching the season premiere of Love Boat on CTV. They were watching Love Boat Australia.
Right. Oh, and just for clarity, which one did you tell us to watch?
I just told you watch The Real Love Boat.
Okay, so Don went and he watched Love Boat Australia so that we could finish talking about it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I punished myself and watched Love Boat Australia after listening to what they were saying.
And so what did you think of what we were saying about it?
Oh, it was a complete load of crap.
Tell us how you really feel.
It was bad. Like, if you compare the two, even the production value is much worse on that show than the one I watched.
Okay.
Just the filming in general and the personalities on board.
Is it true that the women seem wackadoodle?
they seem much more wackadoodle than the other show.
Okay.
In the other show, they seem much more normal.
Okay. Is it true that they seem less attractive?
Much less attractive, both the male and females,
Okay.
than the North. And I don't understand what they were going for.
And on Love Boat Australia, you have the 2 crew members that are always spying on
Yeah,
people.
that was cringy.
That's not
Looking-
in the other
looking
show
over
either.
railings
Yeah,
to,
that's
like-
not in the other show.
Okay. In Love Boat Australia, they're on the Regal Princess.
They're on the Regal Princess.
Okay. But we don't get to see much of the ship.
No, we see nothing
At least
of
in the first
ship.
episode.
Well, you see quite a bit in... See, here, the way the North American one starts out, it starts off like the real Love Boat show used to start off with, you know, exciting and new.
And, as did this one.
And except it seemed better. Like, here's your captain, and there's the actual captain smiling, looking like Captain Steubing used to do.
But they did that with the Australian one too.
True. But
Just not very well.
But it still seemed cheesier on the other
It
one for
was
some
very
reason when I
cheesy.
looked at it, when I watched it. And in your guys' episode, it was the women in control, right? Mm-hmm. And it was the women in control for the first episode I watched, except they brought in 2 guys at once. So there were 5 girls to 7 guys. And so 2 guys had to get off the ship
Okay.
in the episode. And it was actually kind of surprising that some of the girls chose certain guys because it looked like they had a better connection with the guy that one of the guys they get off. But the woman says, you know, I really like this guy. He's really this, he's really that, and everything. But I just like the looks of that guy. And I go, so she really got along with him, his personality and everything.
So you're
But
shallow.
it was looks. Yeah, and that's what it seemed like. And she admits it on the show.
Well, you have Love Boat Australia. You have I don't know. She's shorter and she has some kind of ethnicity, maybe Indian or something like that. And she's talking to one of the guys and she says, "I like to do my own thing. I'm an introvert. That's
Yeah.
why I don't think digging somebody's personality is important."
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, but you gotta remember, this is a reality dating show. They want quirkiness and
Yeah,
crazy. They want conflict. It's like,
You'd think they want some level of intelligence, though.
yeah, well, you know what? I will agree. The Australian one is much worse than the North American one.
I'm not watching anymore, obviously, because when it's on, I can only watch the screen 50% of the time because I'm cringing too much.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's not as cringy, the North American one, by far.
Doesn't matter.
It's not.
We're out.
But I will tell you, let me tell you about the show, okay? Because it was like you know me. I'm a pretty outgoing guy. I'm not a shy guy at all. I can talk in public. That's not a problem. Yet this was my worst fear. If they would have asked me to do. They had everybody stand up in front of the group and do something to impress everybody. So one guy got up and he does a little striptease kind of thing, and one guy gets up and he does a little rap number. Like, it's just like a 30-second thing. I'd be petrified in fear. First of all, I look like this, and they all are Mr. like Universe looking guys and everything, and the girls are all hot.
You could have done like a cruise news video.
I could have said, "Hi, everybody."
Hope you're having a fantastic
You'd
day.
fit right in on Love Boat Australia.
I'd win Love Boat Australia. I'd have won that one. I had no problem there. But I watched it. It had something to do with cruising. I will say the North American one is far superior than the Australia one. It even has, like, it leaves intrigue into the next one when, you know, they're saying the girls are coming on and now the guys have, you know, the hammer, shall you say, to get people off. And I didn't like in Australia the fact that one guy was leaving before they ever stepped foot on the ship. It was just so, "Hi, everybody, we're going to talk for 20 minutes, and then we're going to kick one of you off and back on the plane."
The best looking guy.
You know, it just seemed...
The guy that Paul had a crush
It
on.
really seemed like, what? I don't know what they were going for, but like I said, I much more appreciated the production.
I think in the next
America.
episode of Australia, I think they bring that guy back on.
Well, you have to let us
That's
know.
what I think.
I don't think so. I think they're going to bring a super hot guy, though.
Yeah,
You think so?
Shake things up, yeah.
I don't know.
Any For who?
What?
Because I didn't find anybody on the show.
I see these shows. I watched Temptation Island.
Oh yeah, remember that? Remember that?
I liked it because it was something brand new, right?
Never saw an episode.
I watched the first Bachelor, the first Bachelorette,
Never saw an episode.
Millionaire, Joe Millionaire.
Joe Millionaire, yeah.
Okay. I can't watch these now. They're awful.
Joe Millionaire, Who Wants to Marry a Millionaire was another one.
Who Wants to Marry? Okay, I didn't watch that. I watched the first Joe Millionaire, but they're so bad now. They're so cringy.
Never watched any of these dating, looking for love shows.
The only reason I said to watch it is because it has the cruise into it, and it's Love Boat, and it's Princess, and it has the nostalgia part of the old Love Boat show. Because that was the entire theme of the show, right? The cast is out there helping people fall in love. That was the Love Boat. Okay. So it was a perfect fit.
Well, the ship looked pristine.
Oh, the Regal Princess is one of my favorite ships.
I think.
Absolutely.
I'm actually
you were
surprised.
on the Regal Princess.
Yes,
That's
I
the
was.
only one you've been on.
Yes, it was. I'm surprised that it's taken them this long
To do it.
to bring a sort of a dating game to the Love Boat.
Yeah.
You would think that would have been the first one they would have ever done, but
You know what? It's a cute idea.
Good things don't come to those who wait then. Because they didn't successfully do this.
Well, I'm going to say you're talking Australia. I think the North American one might catch on. Because I said, far superior. The cast is better.
I looked at the ratings on IMDb for both of them, and they were both 4 point something out of 10.
yeah.
Well, yeah, but every reality dating thing always starts off that way.
Reviewed by
we'll
3
see.
people.
Yeah, we'll see how that works
All
out.
cast members.
But I don't know. I've seen worse shows out there by far.
Well, that's
in reality
glowing
shows.
review.
Yeah, like
Worse.
like season 59 of Survivor.
I'm not there yet. We'll see.
Well, there you go. Have you watched The Real Love Boat North America, not Australia? Hey, did you watch Australia out of fun? Did you see it? Let us know in the comments down below what you think. Compare the two. Because I was surprising what a difference in even the casting on board was. I mean, the captain should not be the best looking guy on both ships.
Yeah, he was.
And even the cruise director should not be the best looking guy on both ships. It's just kind of funny. Oh well. It's a lighthearted look at reality TV Love Boat style.